I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After a win against the Blackhawks, the Leafs will win their last two, and are looking to make it three as they head to San Jose to face the Sharks. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for San Jose on the first line is Philip Forsberg, Eric Lindros, and Owen Nolan. On their second line is Brandon Shanahan, Gary Unger, and Brian Bellows. On their third line is Dennis Hextall, JT Compher, and Danny Grant. And on their fourth line is Tanner Jeannot, Ron Sutter, and Scott Mellenby. On defense on their first pair is Morgan Riley with Bobby Orr. On their second pair is Robin Regier with Alexander Carrier. And on their third pair is Brian McCabe with Steve Staios. Starting the net is Jake Allen with Thomas Shuchanek backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Kirby Doc, Anders Lee, Eddie Jackaman, and Nick Bustad. And for the Leafs, on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On our second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. And on our fourth line is Michael Kirkoni, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Tim Hunter, Eric Holla, and Dave Ellick.
It took a long time before the NHL returned to the Bay Area, but the Sharks have certainly made this their home. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Tosses it to Forsberg. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Lindros. Centering feed.
Oh.
What a play.
Oh, I just love this goal, Jamie. It looks like you're making something out of nothing because it's a desperation play. An A for effort, really. He's on his way down to the ice. He's falling. And in that last-ditch effort, he's able to get his stick on the puck, keep the play alive. And it winds up on the open player's stick. He's able to put it away. Everyone on the bench is up on this one. Sacrifices, desperation, back in the net.
Patrick Waugh getting horny on the pork check.
This first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Bellows. Now a quick pass to Shanahan. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And that goes off a player in front. The Leafs take over on possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Bellows. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle. San Jose's got the puck. Orr's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Sends it over to Saad. Here's a shot.
There we go, Brandon Saad.
And clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Sharks win the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Shot!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Down the right side and into the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it to Grant. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. San Jose's got the puck. Comfers lugging the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Too much congestion in front. Works it across to Rantanen. Gains the zone. Skates to the crease. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides into Carcone. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Makes it look easy with the pad. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Mellenby. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Angles it over to Saad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Off the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
And that's broken up. Battling for it along the boards. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Tries to get the puck to Bellows. The Leafs have it from their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Carrier. Still keeps a hold of it. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Taken here by Forsberg. From the slot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to St. Louis. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Sharks win the draw. San Jose's looking to break out. And now it's over to Grant.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Off the post.
The Leafs looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Cut into the glove by Roy. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Nice bank pass off the boards. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big time stop there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Well, not a bad start for the Leafs. They dominated most of the play. And we're still tied, so it's not so bad. Let's hope we find this go-ahead goal in the second.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sharks are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall and makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Toronto's won the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And that's knocked away by Bellows. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed. Oh, what a great save by Roy! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Roy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Comfers won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Chara. Keeps possession. Sends it in deep. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Grant. Moves the puck to Comfer. Puts it in deep. And he takes the feed. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Receives the pass. Big time shot block there. Pulverizing hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Directs it on over to Hextall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verhaeghe.
Krupp's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Sharks carry it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Unger. Oh, what a big-time stop by Roy!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Puck dumped in. Handles the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Hammers a shot. Oh, to score!
Oh, and it bounced back in.
Timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Off the glass, off the top of the net, off the goalie, and in. And I think it got tipped.
The Leafs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
The Sharks take it along the wall. Quick pass across to Saad. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to feed it over to Lindros. Great poke by Ogrodnik. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Slides it diagonally to Ogrodnik. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Lindros. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away by the goaltender. Rocks him. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Unger. And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. And that's deflected off someone in front. Hammers the shot. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Folk. From the wing, it's moved to center. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Gets it out of his own end.
Forsberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
A chance from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Sharks move it in. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Loose puck battle along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to St. Louis. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Comper. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Grant's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Hextall. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends it into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Grant. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides it across. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Ross gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Waugh's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Oh, not a bad period from the Leafs. We got the go-ahead goal that we were looking for. As fluky as it was, still counts. We'll take it, and let's hope we can maintain this lead through the third.
Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sharks are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Slides the puck across to Lindros. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Scrum ensues along the boards. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick feed to Anderson. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puck picked up by Shanahan. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Carrier. And he slides it quickly to Shanahan. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Slides the puck over. Denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Taylor's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts the door with a great save. They've got numbers. Saad's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Taylor. Dishes it to Orlov. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. Ogrodnik's going to play the puck behind the cage. Big time stop there. A nasty whack, and the official's all over that one. Let's get the official decision.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Sharks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck to Lindros. Passes it over. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Jankowski's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Lindros. Tosses it on to Forsberg. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Unger's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they'll start with possession. Roy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Forsberg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Unger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice.
You had a breakaway. Why would you dump it in?
Saad's almost ready to get back on the ice.
From the back of the cage with the puck. San Jose's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by 1, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in the play, having good vision and knowing when to attack.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Taylor. Wrister, too much traffic in the lane. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. The Sharks move it ahead. And he takes the feed. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Sharks have been enjoying the luxury of sleeping in their own bed here on this homestand, getting some home cooking. Well, that all changes next game as they open up a road trip. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to McCabe. Verhaeghe's got it on the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he keeps possession. Ovechkin's picking up steam. He got
Ouch.
that one. Dumped in and they'll go off. Slides it quickly to McCabe. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, takes the pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Feeds the puck over to Forsberg. Takes the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a chance, and that's intercepted. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Toronto's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Quick pass to Saad. Sends a pass over.
Krupp's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. San Jose's won the defensive zone draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because with the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And he slides it quickly to Mellenbeek. And he loses control here. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes it to the front. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Moves it to St. Louis. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it on over to Sutter. And now he tries to get it across to Chanot. Shot! Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft and a stick to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle.
There we go. Nico Rantanen with the empty netter.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played, and they had an urgency at the end of the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
And that's poked away by Forsberg. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Towards the gaping net, and it's an empty net.
And Ovechkin gets the empty netter too.
When you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Sharks players are ultimately the ones that win and lose the game on the ice here, Cheryl, but keeping the empty net out there for so long, that didn't help.
Well, it certainly doesn't help, and it's deflating as you can see the body language on everyone on the team. It's so tough to give up multiple goals in empty net fashion.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.
So good game from the Leafs. They outshoot San Jose 24-21. San Jose outhits Toronto 54-45. San Jose has more time to attack, better passing percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 19-16. San Jose was 0 for 3 in the power play. Toronto did not get a power play. And for the box scores, for Toronto, he had Forsberg with 2 assists. That's Peter Forsberg. Brandon Saad had a goal and assist. Falk, 2 assists. Rantanen, Krupp, goals. Orlov, Taylor, assist, and Ovechkin, a goal. And Patrick Waugh made 20 saves on 21 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .952 save percentage. And for San Jose, Morgan Riley and Philip Forsberg with assists, and Owen Nolan with the goal. Jake Allen made 20 saves on 22 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .909 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record now improves to 55-19-3 for 113 points, as the Leafs now have a 12-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Boston to face the Bruins.